2022 Nissan Pathfinder in because the AC doesn't work. This came from another dealership. They put a compressor on, claimed that they could not recharge the system, and so they brought it to us. So yes, they did in fact install a brand new compressor, which you can see right there, and they wanted me to charge it up or figure out why it won't charge up. Well, I just evac it and recharged it, and it took. So I don't know what they were talking about. Anyways, I got paid off of that already. Then I was like, the AC still not gonna work. Do y'all know why? This is what we call an ambient temp sensor. It reads the outside temperature, and if it is below a certain temp, it will not turn on the AC compressor because then it will freeze. Well, with that being chewed up and messed up, of course the AC wasn't gonna work. They're like, oh well, just charge it first and then we'll see. Charged it, still didn't kick on. I'm like, yo, you need the ambient temp, I'm telling y'all. And like I said, it is from another dealership. I don't always claim dealerships to be perfect, and of course this was done by probably a used car technician. So are they familiar with the system? Maybe not, but I am, and I know what's gonna work, and I know what's gonna fix it. I got this thing soldered up. I had to extend the wires that way it could reach, but these are quick solder connects or quick butt connects or whatever you want to call them. I'll try to link some if I can, but they do come in a variety, and also I believe they sell them just as the size that you want as well. So time to make this thing look like nobody was here, just like OEM. And there we have it. That bad boy is soldered in, got the brand new connector on there, and if you can tell, I did mark it green because that is where the colored wire went, the blue one versus the gray. So I had to make sure it ended up in the same freaking position. Be proud of what you do. Take pride in your work. And just because there's going to be a bozo in the comments, look at that. Customer states replaced AC compressor, AC not holding charge, checking advice. Now let's see if our repair, see that I charged them for charge AC and then replacement of ambient temp sensor pigtail / harness. Let's see if our repair fixes this vehicle. All right, first off, let's see if we get a temp reading. We do not. Great.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
So everything is put back together. We do have AC working. Look at that bad boy. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Hard to see, but AC is spinning. See that bad boy down there whirling away. But what's weird is I don't have a temperature reading on the cluster. So the AC control module reads 85 degrees right now in the shop. I disconnect it, goes to -40. The cluster is reading 187 right now. If I disconnect it, it goes to -40. Wondering if that meter's no good either because of that. But the AC issue, as far as it not cooling, is fixed. Ha! Okay, somebody suggested here at the shop, which is Ellsworth. That's why we bounce off of each other, but he said do a hard reset. I did a hard reset, boom, 87 freaking degrees. Nice. Because as y'all can see here, I did data monitor to make sure it wasn't the temp sensor, and of course I was reading fine on the temp for the AC, but the meter was reading way too high. I'm fucking done. Hey,
send that to me at fucking like 11 o'clock.
You the man. You the man.
Are you gonna send that
You
to
the
me
man.
at 11 o'clock at night?
You the man, it worked.
Huh?
You the man, it worked.
What?
When the hard reset.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Bitch. Now, did this thing need a compressor? I have no idea. I wasn't the one that diagnosed it. And it's hard to diagnose something that the circuit's not working properly and there's no power being sent to the compressor due to a faulty outside temp. Like I said, we just built different here at this dealership.